Hello, today's video we have the following content.
The latest update of the ranking of actresses in short dramas has caused a huge shock in the industry. Yangmi returned strongly, and with a witch-crying scene accurately hit the audience's emotions, achieved a gorgeous counterattack, and successfully topped the list, while Wang Xiaoyi, who was originally ranked first, was defeated by the new trend and fell from the peak to 4, which was a pity. This change is not only a change of ranking on the list, but also reflects the ever-changing ecological pattern of the short drama industry. In this era of short dramas with short, fast and fierce as the core competitiveness, the audience's taste changes are as unpredictable as the weather. The image of the cold goddess that was once popular is now facing the risk of being eliminated. Only actors who constantly challenge themselves and continue to improve their acting skills can gain a foothold in this battlefield. Yangmi's return is a perfect interpretation of this rule. She broke the inherent style and shocked the circle with a new image, not only capturing traffic, but also winning word of mouth. Wang Xiaoyi's counterattack is also amazing. She used a realistic female growth drama to vividly portray the character's inner struggle and awakening, successfully gained the audience's resonance, and jumped to 4th place in the ranking, becoming a dark horse representative. Having said that, the plot of the short drama circle is indeed wonderful, but the ranking changes and the efforts behind the actors are the real drama within a drama. This is a contest without a script, which depends on acting skills, vision, and adaptability. In this world, who can be popular for a long time? The answer is never written in stone. Only those who constantly break through themselves can laugh to the end. Look at Wang Xiaoyi, who used to be the leader. Once upon a time, Yangmi too made her famous. Her appearance as a cold goddess was a frequent search hotspot. During the May-Day holiday, her fans increased by 500,000 in a single day, and the number of views reached 80 million. Who wouldn't be amazed by such a remarkable achievement? But now, the new list has been announced, and she has slipped to 4th place, which is really sigh-worthy. But this is the true portrayal of the short drama world. Even if she is the most popular, she can't resist the tide of the times. The audience is always chasing freshness and emotional explosion points. If the former goddess halo does not improve her acting skills and update her expression, it will eventually be replaced by a new face. On the other hand, Yangmi shocked the entire network with a witch-crying scene. There was a knife hidden in her tears and cruelty in her sorrow. The emotional tension was full in 30 seconds. The short video platform was forwarded crazily and liked more than 1 million times, and she became a topic overnight. Her return is not accidental, but a long-awaited outbreak. Wang Xiaoyi's fall may not be the final chapter. If she can reach the top once, she will have the confidence to counterattack again. Will she achieve self-transcendence in the next new drama Dream in the Mirror? Who can assert the end of the ups and downs of the world? This ranking competition seems to be a competition of numbers, but in fact it is a battle of acting skills, vision, adaptability and fate. The audience is cold and the platform is cruel. If the actors do not break out of the cocoon and become a butterfly, they will eventually be swept away by the tide. But at the same time, this is also the most exciting part of the short drama circle. A new king may be born every second. As soon as this matter was exposed, public opinion was boiling. Some people say that this is the inevitable metabolism of the industry. In the internet age, ups and downs are the norm. Just like the stars we chase, they are shining today, but they may be forgotten by everyone tomorrow. Short dramas pursue speed and precision. If there is no new ideas, the audience will be aesthetically fatigued and will naturally fall behind. The replacement of traffic is like the changing wind and clouds, without mercy and without breathing time. The actors who were still shining on the top stage yesterday may be overshadowed by newcomers in a blink of an eye. Because of this, those who can stand firm in the short drama circle not only rely on their looks or personality, but also rely on their keen insight into the pulse of the market and the courage to constantly innovate themselves. For example, Yangmi can return to the top in the fierce competition, not by rekindling her feelings, but by accurately capturing the current audience's desire for extreme emotional resonance. She turned the witch-crying scene into an emotional explosion point, hitting the audience's most vulnerable nerves. On the other hand, if other actors still stay in the glory of the past and try to continue the popularity with the old labels, they will probably be eliminated. The way of short drama is not only about acting skills, but also about the ability to respond quickly to changes. Whoever can take the lead in coming up with new content that makes people shine will have a chance to turn the tables. Otherwise, no matter how strong the past was, it will eventually be yesterday's flowers. The world is still long, and it is uncertain who will rise and fall. Everyone is vying for the throne in the Central Plains. Wang Xiaoyi's rise depends on the setting in the deafening sentence, "I am not overcoming the calamity, but the injustice of this world." But these, in the final analysis, can all be imitated and even surpassed. Once others follow the path of the cold goddess and even surpass her, the audience's choice will change rapidly. For example, Li Qi, who ranked third, also caused ripples with his Zhao Zhao, but compared with other works of Tinghu Island, it ultimately failed to stir up huge waves. It's like you are choosing products in front of a dazzling shelf. There are many similar competing products, and you will always prefer the freshest and most attractive ones. The short drama circle is a huge market with new products every day. If you slack off a little, you may be squeezed out of the center of the stage by newcomers. Looking at Su Yizhen, who ranked second, her path is quite interesting. From an actor to a helmsman, she has made a gorgeous transformation and frequently appeared on talk shows to share her success secrets. This is a real-life legend of a female protagonist. What does this indicate? It indicates that in the field of short dramas, it is not enough to rely on outstanding acting skills alone. You must also have business insight and a macro layout vision. As an actor, you may just be a screw on this huge ship, but once you become the helmsman, you can control more resources and have more choices. Isn't this the financial freedom we often talk about? Even if this freedom may still carry some unknown variables, at least the direction is certain. The most jaw-dropping thing is Yangmi, who topped the list. In the past sweet drama period, she was always tepid, and her ranking was barely at the bottom. Unexpectedly, this time, she took a different approach, boldly brought in the path of ancient costume dramas, challenged the witch, and dedicated the crying scene that can be called conforing gauze. A teardrop slid down, but the corner of her mouth was unyielding, and she instantly captured the hearts of the audience. Isn't this what the world praises as the Jedi counterattack, Nirvana rebirth? When we usually blame the reasons on lack of diligence and lack of talent, have we ever overlooked the deep textures of track selection and self-breakthrough? Yangmi's case undoubtedly tells us that sometimes it is not that you are not outstanding enough, but that you have not yet found the most suitable stage for yourself. In summary, this is not just a change in the rankings of several short drama artists. What is reflected behind it is the rapid iteration and increasing internal volume of the entire short drama industry. A few years ago, the industry was still in the exploratory stage, but now? Scripts, production, publicity, every link has entered the ultimate arms race. In the past, perhaps only a rough plot and the actor's appearance were needed to become a hit, but now? You have to have a story, acting skills, innovation, and even a bit of metaphysical fortune. In the final analysis, Wang Xiaoyi's silence and Yangmi's crowns all indicate the same truth: the times are changing, and the audience's tastes are also changing. Those successful experiences that were once regarded as the golden rule may become yesterday's yellow flowers in a blink of an eye. We often say that we can learn until we die, and in the ever-changing short drama circle, this saying is infinitely magnified. You must continue to learn, keep trying, and even dare to subvert your past self, so that you can be as solid as a rock in this torrent. So you see, the ups and downs on this list are not just as superficial as watching the excitement. It is like a mirror, reflecting the impetuousness and opportunities of this era, and also reflecting how everyone in it can find their own glimmer of light in this fast-growing and fast-decaying game.
Thank you for watching the video. If this is your first time watching a video, please subscribe to the channel, like and leave your comments to help us develop your channel.